Hello everyone, it's Tom from Story PvP Mode. Thought I'd do a quick video on the new look layout of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. Now, this has just been changed for the update of Heart of the Swarm. I did just do a quick video just to say that I'll be doing a run through of all the campaign missions. However, I just thought it was actually worth having a quick look at the current layout just ahead of the this is presumably how it will look for Heart of the Swarm. So in the background you've got the Intel Extreme Masters, which is currently on at the moment. Just make sure, check my phone, yeah, it's currently on at the moment, which is the, as it says, first major Heart of the Swarm tournament. If I wanted to, I could click away from here, watch event stream, it will launch it, so that's great. We've got the campaign, it's everything sort of changed out now as well, so it's a much smoother, slicker design style. The campaign, as you can see, is very simple, very clean. They've really cleaned it up actually. And matchmaking, now this is quite new, but the unranked is now you now have the option of playing unranked 1v1, etc. Now that's actually a very subtle change that I think is going to make Starcraft 2 more popular, because the problem with the ranked games is that basically the issue with Starcraft 2, if you've ever played it, is that you only had the option before of playing the ranked games and you didn't have an option of playing unranked. Well, you could play them, but you could only play them in custom, so it's quite difficult to access them. Now ranked put a lot of people off because people just wanted to play, maybe have a fun game, and so you didn't have that option. It was all about you must ladder. There is no other option. You either play a friendly or you must ladder. So instead you have unranked, which matches you of similar skill set, but it's not gonna like affect your your laddering, your progress on the ladder. So that is a great small change, but I think that's going to make a big difference to it. So again, it's just one of those very small things that I kind of feel like they've taken from another game such as League of Legends, where you could play a normal mode and it was very easy to find. In fact, some of the layout is reminiscent of League of Legends, and that's, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, as they say. So yeah, certainly it's not a bad thing, and certainly it's tidier as well. I mean, the friends thing's tidier, the menu's nicer as well. The layout is just, I think, feels very natural. You've got the clicking on just the face there. You've then got all the layout that you used to have before, which I think which if I recall, you had achievements going across the top. So round here, you'd have it like. If we can go back to if we go back to the other screen, you have them like here, and you'd have your little portrait round here, and then it would sort of say you could click achievements. It was very fiddly. Now it's just bang 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 bang. You're in rewards, go back, match history. As you can see here, I haven't played it recently, but there you go, there's loads of losses. Anyway, and you can click on these as you did before, but this time it's giving you a longer list. And so before, I think you only had like the last 10. They've made the list much longer, so I know for a lot of people that will make a big difference. They've also changed the level. They've now introduced like a leveling system as well. As you can see, I think it goes up to level 30, which is not too unsimilar to League of Legends. Again, sincerest form of flattery for them. Yeah, so you now work up your levels in either Terran, Zerg, Protoss. That's more just, that's not going to affect. It's not like in League of Legends where you won't be able to access ranked matches. You'll be able to play ranked matches right off the bat. It's not going to be an issue. It's just another thing that they add. It's just one more thing they've added. So, quite interestingly, it actually has reviews in here, which I presume people must maybe write reviews against you if they've played you. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what the reviews tab is for at this moment in time. And then yeah, you've got the ladders again and friends. By the looks of things, you can now set up. Oh, I thought it was going to be a slightly better option than that. Honestly, that just shows me all the friends that currently are in teams, which, as you can see, there is just the one of them. I don't know the others. And then your map report. So this is all quite interesting, because then, I mean, it's more data. That seems like an obvious thing. I know there's loads of websites on it, but there is actually more data here that you can access. It's all within the game. So I think game companies now appreciate that gamers like data. It's not just they want to play. Obviously, people want to play for fun, and if people only want to play for fun, they can go past these screens. But people that are interested in getting better, which is often the case with people, you know, watching YouTube videos, etc., and watching esports, they do want to improve. So if you play Protoss, Protoss versus Protoss, Terran, Zerg, etc., it will tell you where your weaknesses are, which I think is a really great touch. And again, against the maps in the rank pools, which is also fantastic. So yeah, again, it's just one of those things where it feels like they've thought about the game again. And then you've just got, obviously, your ladders where you've been in it. So if you're like me and you haven't seen the videos, etc., you haven't seen you played Wings of Liberty and then you've gone away and then now you come back to it. There's a lot of changes. It looks cleaner. It certainly looks cleaner. I think they've made some tiny alterations to the game interface as well whilst you're in game, but it's not. I don't believe it's massively different. I know there's changing things like the SCVs. You now have a counter of, like, if you're 0-24 on SCVs. So that's a really interesting, nice little change. It's particularly, I mean, for pro gamers, they all instantly know how many they always have there because they constantly check him. But for players of a lower level, you might not do that because obviously you constantly like checking how many workers, or you might be attacking someone or things like that. Having that visual input of seeing, well, I'm 13 out of 24 on this base, I need to produce more workers, and then you suddenly stop at 24 if you're going to go for one base or whatever. You know, if you're just going to stay on one base, optimizing it. So yeah, that's another little thing they've put into it. So they've really gone back to the I suppose the storyboard. Is it storyboard? I feel like that's the wrong thing that I'm trying to say. Sketch. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, they've gone back to the board, blackboard, and thought about it again. No, I can't think what the actual phrase was. Anyway, regardless, again, your rewards things. It's now got skins, and so Terran level 30, you get the reward skin, the mercenary. If you got collector's edition, things like that. Mutant for level 20. These are all additional things. Oh, and of course, these are actual skins for the Sorry, these are the skins for the actual game itself. Now that's another little interesting thing, but it makes me wonder: are they going to go for micropayments? That would be not a massive concern, but obviously you have paid for this game. You're going to pay for Heart of the Swarm. If you have to pay for more stuff in game, that is one of those things that I really don't like. In free games, I don't have a problem with that. That's how they make the money. You know that's how they make the money, so you accept that. But if this is going to be in games where you've already paid for it, and I know a lot of EA games do this, which that's why I don't actually play almost any EA. In fact, I haven't played an EA game for years. Is that they have incorporated microtransactions in paid for games. I just don't think that's right to me. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, so you've got the other things that you've already had before. Some of them are new. That's not very interesting. And then of course you've got dances now, which could be interesting to see a Colossus dance. I'm not too sure I've ever seen that. But yeah, that could be good. So that's all the rewards. And I think achievements is just going to be, you know, separated into things. It's cleaner now than it was before. Not massively changed once you pass this point, but yeah, it is much cleaner. So yeah, team unranked, 1v1 unranked, ranked. Yeah, not oh, they've actually changed the AI to elite and not insane, because I think it was insane, wasn't it, before? Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, so that is the what we're looking at now. That's the profile. So if we go back, custom games, wait for them to load. Again, they're now on a rating system. They were on a rating system before, but again, this feels much cleaner. These are all open games, active now. It looks and feels so much cleaner than before. And now you've got the arcade as well, where you can rate other games and things like that, which I think these are sort of like just you play for the fun games. Night of the Dead is awesome. I love Night of the Dead. I haven't actually played very many of them, but that's one I like. And Left to Die as well, but they're sort of similar. Right, and of course Day 9's Team Mono Battles as well is another one. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for this video. I think, yeah, and it's just separated the replays as well. That's the other thing. Replays are more accessible. So yeah, that is going to be it. It's got featured groups on Reddit and things like featured groups that are popular and have certain have a lot of members, etc. I think this won't take me to a website. No, it'll just join me in there. Okay, well that's it. I'm going to start playing the campaign now, because that is what I said I was going to do. But this video is over. If you want to see me play the campaign mode, check those videos out. Otherwise, just thanks for watching this one, and until next time, I am out.